Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is going to be a 365 where I'm bringing to my Barclays Premier League squad builder featuring 5 transferred players. Now just say the defence, they're all 6'4" and the team costs about 60 to 70k. So in the goalkeeping position we have Mignolet costing about 2 to 3k. An average goalkeeper, not the best, you could get better. But I mean, hopefully on FIFA 14 he'll come out to be a much better goalkeeper than he is at the moment. So in the central centre-back position we have Vincent Kompany, an amazing player. You're not going to get much better in the central back position. And here's the goal I scored with him, a very average goal, or very decent goal for a centre-back to score. But I mean, he's strong, he's powerful, all of the defenders on this team are really strong and overpowering. You're not really going to be able to get through them. When you do, you're going to get stopped by the goalkeeper quite easily. So in the right centre-back position, we have Chris Smalling, another great centre-back, nice and fast as well, just like Vincent Kompany. And yeah, you're not going to get much better, but with Chris Smalling, he always jumps up for the headers. He goes for the headers and he'll get like a goal every 3 games or goal every 2 games for you. I mean, with Kompany, who's mainly the guy who stayed back from corners, Diakite is the next centre-back, and Chris Smalling and Diakite were the 2 centre-backs who went for the corners. They tried to get goals. I didn't score one with Diakite, but he was so close. He hit the crossbar, he hit the post, it went so near to the goal every single time. And now I'm just showing you that they're all 6'4". So in the right mid position we have Valencia. Not really much to say. I didn't really see much of him. Antonio Valencia, I didn't see much of him in or on the pitch, or in the team really. He was kind of the player, if you got past the ball, he'd just go down the wing and then pass it straight in, to the central attacking mid or the CDM to pass it up and go in, score. So in the left mid position we have Ashley Young, another great player, fast, great at dribbling, and just like Antonio Valencia, he would just pass the ball over and in to the CDMs, and then they'd pass it up and through the team into the back of the net. So yeah, very decent wingers, strong, fast and pacey. In the central defensive mid position we've transferred back to Chelsea, I do believe it is. Yeah, he's gone back to Chelsea, Michael Essien. Here's the only goal I scored with him, but I mean, it just shows that most players can score goals when they're given a chance. He is such a decent long shot for a player like him, but yeah, that's all I can say about him. And a great strong CDM. And in the right central defensive mid position we have Paulinho, just a pacey CDM, not too great at defending and not really that strong overall, but he did play the job of being a great CDM and not letting many people through. If they did get through, they'd just be stopped by the centre backs easily. So here's the first goal, Samir Nasri. I mean, he's a great finisher, great at dribbling, and he's got quite decent pace to go up onto goal. But I mean, with Nasri, he has his on and off games. I mean, one game he might be playing amazingly, and in most of the games, 2 games I played out of the 7 that I played or 6 that I played, the people rage quit because they just couldn't take it. And yeah, there's not really much else to say. Nasri was a great player. Here you see he jumps for the ball just to get that goal, just because Torres isn't going to score it very easily, and you know who the other one of the strikers is now. So yeah, a very good player, not very expensive for how decent he is. He'd be a good player on FIFA 14, I do hope so. Now in the right striker position we have Stefan Jovetic, for 7k player, an absolutely great player. His pace wasn't the best. I'd say it felt like at least a 78 or something like that, but his shooting and finishing was absolutely superb for a player. For a striker, he was great at doing this. Here you see how powerful his shots are. I mean, you're not going to, with strikers, you need 2 which link very closely. I tried to make the strikers have just about equal pace, just so they'd be able to play very well. But he was such a decent finisher. Here you can see Ashley Young do a rainbow flick, and Jovetic just going to finish it very nicely. Left foot or right foot, he's just a great player, full finishing, shots on goal. there's not really much else I can say about Jovetic. The 4-star skill, voice crack. The 4-star skill I didn't really use with him, but I mean, he got into space, he was a great player, and he got on goal quite a lot of times. If he didn't like get it the first time or score the first time, he'd get it like or score the next time. And the final striker we have, as I said, is Fernando Torres or Torres. I was going to have Wilfried Boney, but he's absolutely terrible. Yeah, don't go for Wilfried Boney out of anyone. So here you just see you're not really going to get much better than Fernando Torres. I mean, up in the striking position, I probably have Mario Balotelli and Torres, or Torres, however you like to pronounce it. I'd have those two up front because they're just such overpowered, strong playing players in real life and in the game. They're great at finishing, and here you see if he doesn't get it the first time, he just goes in for it and scores the goal. That's all I can say about the team. It's a high quality squad, but I would try and switch out the wingers, maybe get like a Walcott and maybe get Gareth Bale, because they weren't really the best ones for like chances. And in the CDM position, I'd probably get Sandro instead of Paulinho. That's all I can say about the squad. If you did enjoy, do hope you leave a like, comment below your thought and subscribe. 15 to 25 likes would be amazing. So yeah, like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. And just say I would go out and get this squad for its price. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Peace.